Good evening, everybody. We are back with Tales of the Abyss. Last time we started the game, and I was stupid and forgot to actually put on an experience multiplier. So during the previous stream and this stream, I went ahead and fixed that. So we're basically back to the same spot we were, except we now have a 10 times experience multiplier. So I believe my levels are roughly the same because I literally tried to avoid every fight possible. Like, I only did the 2 fights that you need to do for the tutorials. And even just doing that, I got both look and tier leveled up a fair bit. But I also avoided combat at all costs, so I didn't actually, buy anything. But we'll be okay. I mean, if we're gonna be getting like 10 times experience, I think we'll be just fine. In fact, hold on, since we're gonna be so like unbelievably over level, let's just switch it to hard for now. If we need to, we'll switch it to very hard later. If it's still just like way too overpowered. And if it really gets that bad, we can go to unknown. But I don't think it's gonna get that bad. So I know unknown difficulty is like it's hell, from what I understand. Very hard should be pretty challenging as is. Anyways, let's see. So anything else I need to point out? I don't believe so. We still have the same abilities we did last time. Alright, hold on. Let me switch this 2 up because I still can't select tier or anyone besides Luke as the main screen person, but I can at least play as tier instead. Which I'd like to do that as long as Luke continues to be an asshole. Anyway, so the Chigglewoods. Chigglewoods is Northern Gave. What's the voice I gave this idiot? Okay. Are you really going? You've been cleared of suspicion. Why bother? I'm not gonna sit around while people laugh at me. That's right. Nobody's laughing at you. Do you think there's anything that can actually prove that Chiggles are at fault? Shut up already. I decided to go and that's that. I see. Well, I suppose there's no point arguing with further then. I'll find your proof. You'll see. I'll show those stupid yokels. And, yeah, that's a fitting voice for Luke as long as he continues being such a spoiled brat. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I don't have any weapons, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure, like, for the most part, you buy a weapon, and then you get that exact same weapon in the dungeon you're about to go into, so we're not too concerned here. Okay. Anyways. Otherwise, I've spoken to everyone, did the same events. The different thing it is that when we were on the carriage, I went straight to Engave rather than taking a walk to Engave. Okay, Chigglewoods, I believe those are north-ish from here. Probably. Something along that. I'm still gonna try to avoid combat as much as I can because that's just... Again, I'm a bit too over leveled to really be worrying about this, but I guess we'll just do one real quick just to see. Just... Okay, we got Power Hammer. How do I do Power Hammer with the... I'll do. Well, I don't know, I literally ran up to him and used Power Hammer, but anyways, whatever. So as you can see, we got 70 experience as opposed to before we were just getting like 5. So yeah, it's a pretty big increase. We got Power Hammer and battle difficulty bonus times 1.25. Also, because we're on the higher difficulty, we also get more grade. That's nice. Well, okay, no. Grade gets multiplied by that amount. That means that if you lose grade, you also lose a higher percentage of grade. Now again, that's not even remotely as common in this game as it was with Tales of Legendia, so we'll be okay. I think. I hope. Anyways, let's go over here. I mean, I think this is the way to the Chigglewoods. Look, you're fucking useless. Go on. There you go. Is it really that much summer because we're playing on hard difficulty? That is a...
I feel nothing from my enemy.
That is a tough bird. Okay. Max HP increased. Oh, it's because of AD skills we have equipped. Let's try not to level up too much before we gain the necessary tools. Okay, does this game actually tell you if you're about to learn something? No. Well, maybe it does, but not right now. Okay, so... I was unfortunately not able to stream, like, basically at all this past couple days. A combination of having to work early the next day or just working a lot on a single day kind of messed me up a little bit. I don't believe this is the Chigglewoods. This is something, but it's not the Chigglewoods. We need to go to the Chiggles Forest. Oh yeah, this is it. We'll be here later, like much later, but not right now. I don't remember where this is. Okay, well never mind. It was probably back there. Hold on, Bordeaux. We got a thing here. There's an important item that requires our immediate attention. Okay, so these things are like search points or something. The party senses an evil presence. What? What? Maybe not this one, but okay. Well, that one's gonna get slightly green. We need to look for the ones that are completely white. I guess I forgot that there was like a boss fight in one of these. Maybe more than one of these actually. I don't know. It's been about a year or two since probably at least 2 years since I last played Abyss, so I remember most of it, just not absolutely everything. Hello, welcome to the stream, hoping you just stay. I won't be here for long, so let me go ahead and ask. How does Klonoa have anything to do with this game? We'll see an enemy that... Well, not an enemy. We will meet a character in this stream that very much resembles Klonoa. So that's where that comes from. I should probably start pressing X. I should probably start doing this a little bit faster. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see, was there anything that happened here? No? Okay, cool, we're fine. So yeah, there will be a character that very much resembles Klonoa. Particularly in the giant ears department. But other than that, personality-wise, they're completely different. Okay, I have a 10 times multiplier. I don't want to fight you people because I'll be terribly overleveled and I don't want that. I don't know if there's some reason Power Hammer became a mainstay magic spell for this series because it's funny. I can literally give you no other reason other than it's funny. Just the concept of dropping a toy hammer on someone's head is comedic on its own, and it just has a lot of functionality, I suppose. Compost obtained. Insect wings obtained. Compost obtained. More compost. Insect wings. Compost. Holy fuck, we're getting a lot of compost here. Okay, so yeah, these are search points. You explore them a little bit and you get materials. Pretty cool, pretty nice. Pretty sure they became a staple of the series. For as long as there were world maps in the series, which is like 2 more games after this, and then that's it. Maybe 3 games. Actually, no, yeah. Innocence, Vesperia, and the Hearts, they all have
hey, it's that Ion
things.
Kid.
And his looks like he's in a little bit of a pickle.
He's in trouble.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just used too strong a Dothic phonic art. Oh, you're the two from Engave yesterday.
I'm Luke.
Luke, that means Light of the Sacred Flame in ancient Hispanian. That's a nice name.
You're cross-eyed. I think. I'm pretty sure Ion looks cross-eyed here.
I'm Locrian Sergeant Tyr Grants. 1st Platoon Oracle Knights Intelligence Division, under Grand Maestro Mo's command.
Ah, you're Van's younger sister. I've heard of you. This is the first time we've met, isn't it?
Isn't that important?
You're Master Van's sister? Then what was with you trying to kill him?
Oh, we got a title for that.
Kill him?
Sorry, it's nothing. Just something between us.
That sounds like a little bit more than just something.
Don't try to avoid the question. If you're his sister, why are you trying to kill him?
It's...
It's complicated. Also, there's a Cheagle.
It's a Cheagle.
It's Cheagle.
So they do live here. Come on, we're gonna catch that thing.
Look, what did you think you would find in the place literally called the Cheagle Woods? Yes, we're gonna find Cheagles in the Cheagle Woods because they live here.
Would it be best if I don't inquire about you and Van?
Probably. Luke is just noisy.
I'm sorry. It relates
and
to
nosy.
my homeland. I'd prefer not to get you or Luke involved.
Hey, it's gonna get away!
Let's go.
What? Oh, right.
There we go. We got Ion in our party. He's not a playable character, but he's with us in spirit. Okay. Also, this is one of the only Tales games I've seen some gameplay of, but never played. Can't remember who was playing it. Alex, maybe you did play it. I brought it to your house that one time, and we played it for a little bit, and then I also gave it to you in the 3DS, so you can play it if you want. I mean, fair enough, we only played it for one day, but pretty sure you actually did play it. Anyways, about the Cheagles. Hey, what are you even... Oh, hey, what are you even doing here if you can't fight? Get out of our way. This isn't done anything. I'm sorry, I just wanted to find out what really happened at Engave. Huh? Why? It's none of your business, is it? Cheagles are sacred creatures. If they're harming people, they must have some reason for it. As one who is connected to the Cheagles, I could... Okay, I can't read that fast. Well, they're just monsters, right? Just leave them alone. I can't. Maybe I'm strange that way, but that's how I am. Anyway, if we find the Cheagles, we should be able to learn what's going on. Psst, whatever. Let's just go find the Cheagles already. I just want to go home. Okay. Yeah, Ion is a much more endearing character than... I mean, okay, basically everyone is a much more endearing character. And look, let's be real here. But, yeah, he is important. He is an extremely important NPC. What are you doing? Look, we just started. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's just do some spell casting from back here. I don't feel like getting in there. Look, you better hold them together, don't want them. Okay. I didn't do much. I suppose having a higher difficulty is definitely gonna be noticeable in the in the damage department. Okay. There we go. Okay. Smash XP increased. I might confuse about this here strikes again. I'm making this one up with another. You might have seen Alex playing Tales of Zestiria. I remember when we were hanging out and he was playing it. I'm not too familiar with Zestiria, but I have it. Well, I'll get familiar with it one of these. Okay, fine. We got the things coming in.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, what? No, I did not mean to do that. Okay, fine, whatever. Just fight. Okay. Thank goodness they're breaking away from this engine with the new game, I feel. I mean, they're using the Unreal Engine. The actual combat will still be sort of similar to... Okay, well, actually, I don't know. We don't have a whole lot of look on how the how the combat actually works in Tales of Arise, but it seems to be much more 3D focused, but still probably has the linear motion in there somewhere. At least I still would imagine you're locking into an enemy and your character's movement will be like blocked into going towards the enemy or away from the enemy unless you press a button for moving around. Which, I mean, that's gonna become a thing anyways. Train of thought completely lost. I'm sitting in a parking lot and a bunch of kids near me just shouted the name of one of my coworkers from like 20 meters away. That's the thing. I've personally seen a lot of shouting children today, both at work and at home. So that's a thing. Okay. Okay, good thing that we don't have like back encounters yet. Come on, fine. We'll just heal Luke. Okay. There we go. There we go. See? We knocked him out. Now Luke, go do something. While I do some spell casting and break my entire like arm into. God damn it, look, but not now. Alright. Oh, that's why you can taunt in this game. You got this, Luke. There we go. Why would you overlimit? It's almost dead. Okay. There.
I feel nothing for my enemy.
Okay. I was trying to say that Tales games need to do more to distinguish themselves from one another. The characters and the story and the world are pretty different from each game. And the gameplay does evolve with each new entry. I suppose that you will definitely see a lot of common trends amongst the Tales of games, but overall the experience is different from one to the other. That's not too bad, I guess. At least I don't feel they're like that similar to each other. Okay. I keep just instinctively doing Pow Hammer. Okay. Oh yes, you just have throwing knives if you want to use some of that. They're not particularly useful, but you can. Okay. It may just be a visual style then. There's something that makes it really hard for me to tell them apart. It might be just the fact that there's so many of them that it's kind of hard to keep track of which one's which. Yeah, fair enough. Graphically, from Tales of Xillia up to Tales of Berseria, they all use the same art style and the same engine. So the last 4 games definitely look very similar to each other. I won't take that one away from you. But yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, seems like doing this on hard difficulty would be the right thing so far. I mean, maybe once we get to the boss fight, it'll be a little bit different. But until we get to the boss fight, we'll be okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be extremely overleveled if I keep fighting all these people, though. Ow. Okay, let's probably get out of the way with that. You know what? I might have a spell now. Look, assistance. Do not let that thing approach me. Okay.
Bring it on.
Why are you doing this now? God damn it. Okay, fine. Well, I'll just heal. I'm dedicated to not playing as Luke right now.
I'm not
Okay. Let's see. So we learned a Raging Blast. That's cool. I don't remember where I can use Raging Blast, but I can use it somewhere. Well, I mean specifically with the little circles that keep appearing on the ground that the game hasn't explained yet, so I'm gonna wait for it to explain it, and then we'll do a thing. Okay, here's a treasure chest. Yeah, some treasure chests in this game are a little bit more thematically appropriate, I suppose. Anyways, is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. I believe we need to go right. So let's not go right, let's go left instead. I mean, I don't exactly remember. This place kind of looks similar. Wherever you go. Speaking of art styles, what do you think of Tree Houses' art style? I still haven't warmed up to it. The only reason I'm eager to play the game are gameplay related. I haven't found any characters I really like to look of. I like it.
You see, it got away. Could you two be any slower?
Look, look. I was doing some exploring, and I was doing it as you, so technically this is entirely your fault. I mean, technically it's my fault, but you know, this is different. Anyways, yeah, I've seen... I mean, I think it looks nice. It looks like Fire Emblem to me. Again, I'm not too familiar with how Fire Emblem has always looked. But I mean, it looks to me like a Fire Emblem video game, and the character designs. I mean, none of them like stand out too much. Besides, you know, like maybe like Claude and the lowly character, the obligatory lowly character. But none of them look particularly ugly, I don't think. Also, my phone keeps auto-correcting random words to make them all caps, and it's only been happening in the past month. Really weird. That might be a weird glitch on, like, an Android update or whatever.
Don't worry, their nesting ground should be up ahead.
How do you know?
He knows more than you.
Oh, actually, I was curious about the thefts in Engave and did a little looking. Cheagles are intelligent and peaceful creatures. It's not like them to steal food.
Well, looks like we're both headed to the same place then.
For different reasons, but yes.
The two of you came here to investigate the Cheagles too?
Well, okay, the same reasons, different motivations.
I'm not gonna just let people accuse me of things I didn't do. And you're coming with us.
You realize I'm not sure how to explain this to you, Luke. You are basically talking to the Pope right now. A little bit more respect.
Really? You don't mind?
How can you think of taking Phone Master Ion somewhere so dangerous?
Then what do you want to do with him? He'll just come wandering back here on his own.
I'm sorry, I just have to know. Cheagles are the sacred beasts of our order after all.
See? Besides, we can't just leave a guy with a face so pale he looks like he's about to die.
Oh, thank you so much. You're such a nice person, Luke.
I can definitely see some chemistry working over here. Oh jeez, I forgot how much authority this kid wielded. Yeah, it's one of those looks innocent, is actually one of the most important persons in the entire like lore. Okay, it's Sanaki all over again, pretty much. Except this one is immediately nice, unlike Sanaki.
No, I'm not. Now quit saying stupid stuff and let's go.
Okay.
And don't use that weird art again. You damn near passed out. We'll take care of the fighting.
You're gonna protect me? Sir Luke, I'm so moved.
That's not what I meant. You'll just be in the way. Don't get all worked up over it.
Look, just take the fucking compliment, god damn
And
it.
it's just Luke, got it? Now let's go.
Okay, Luke.
I feel like Tyr definitely wanted to say something, but out of respect to Ion, she didn't. Okay, let's see.
Take this.
Ion's a boy, yes, he is. Pretty sure he's voiced by a woman, but he is a boy himself.
Take this.
I don't know how old he is, though. I don't know. It's...
That was too easy. Nobody
is an anime character. He's probably either half the age he looks or twice the age he looks. He definitely is not the age he looks. That's how all these people work. Especially in this game, because as I explained in the previous stream, the time in this universe is not the same as it works in our world. Like, years here are longer than they work in our actual location. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
I feel nothing from my enemy.
Alright. Let's see, what else do we... Should we go left? Should we go right? Well, let's explore the rest of this area first, and I believe I'll need to come back here later. Okay, so for now let's just go left. I know for sure there are at least 2 important items here. Okay, they might look like Lenore, but they sound like Hupo.
So that's a Cheegle?
It looks like it's still a child.
It's so cute.
Keep in mind, both of these games are by Namco.
Hey, it ran away!
It is a wild animal after all.
This must be the Cheagle's nesting area.
I do hope we can find some proof they stole food from the village.
Those stupid things probably left proof all over the place.
Let's explore a little.
Anyway, let's see. So, we got the giant Deku Tree here in the middle. Other than that, let's see, what else do we have around here? Any treasures, creatures, points of interest. There's a little river. That's a camera angle change. Is that of note? Not particularly, no. Okay. Well, anyway, so today we got... Well, actually, yesterday... Was yes... What? Recently, between this weekend, I got an air fryer, and it's a mighty device. I tell you what. Okay, it's if I didn't even know that they actually sold air fryers that look like ovens. So the other day, my mom and I were at Walmart, and we saw one, and she was like, "Man, I really want that." So then I got one, because I still owed her like a Mother's Day present. And now we have an air fryer, and it's pretty cool. It fries without oil. I don't know how the fuck it works, but we got it. Anyways, as you can see here, we took some damage, and then the battle difficulty bonus multiplies. So yeah, if you do lose great, you will lose additional great for a higher difficulty. Okay. You got one too? My oldest coworker was just talking about that a few days ago. Yeah, it's a pretty good cooking device. It allows you to fry, and it's healthier. And it actually does it pretty well too. It's not. You would think maybe it wouldn't do it as efficiently because it's because it's like a thing. Like a different kind of frying method, and it might not, just the concept of frying without oil sounds strange. But no, we made some breaded chicken today, and it worked wonders. So definitely get one of those too. Sounds like magic. I must look into it. Yeah, it works by like heating up the air around the foot in such a way that it fries it. It's technology. I don't know how the fuck they do it, but they do it. Okay, wonder if you can tempura with it. Yes, there is even like a shrimp option, or like a shrimp instruction there. So
These
I'm
apples
sure
have the
anything that's
mark of
temporal
Engave
related
on them.
will work with it.
So, these guys did do it.
I think I hear something inside this tree.
Cheagles live inside tree trunks.
Phone Master, that's too dangerous.
It does not seem to care.
This kid is hopeless.
Of course talking. Okay. Anyways, on top of that, we also got a new rice cooker. It does the job.
Please,
It gets the
steady
job
through.
done. This is a scene. Okay. I just saw my coworker that I just mentioned. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'll ask him more about that. Alright, well, thank you for joining us, even if briefly, and I hope you have a good night at work. Hope nothing particularly terrible happens over there, but do let me know if anything does. Alright.
Mew mew! Mew mew mew!
Like the monsters are gonna understand you.
The Order's founder, Yulia Jue, made a pact with the Cheagles and gained their aid. Or so I've been told. Mew mew. Mew mew.
I mean, these are just Pokemon at this point.
Are you of relation to Yulia Jue?
Well, except they can speak, so they're actually more like Digimon.
Whoa, that monster talked.
It is the power of the ring we were granted as part of our pact with Yulia. Are you of relation to Yulia?
Yes, I'm Ion, Phone Master of the Order of Lorelei. Am I correct in assuming that you're the Cheagle Elder?
Indeed, I am.
Hey, monster. You guys stole food from Engave, right?
Look, accusations will not get you anywhere.
I see now. So you've come to exterminate us.
So you don't deny it.
And you're not denying what she just asked.
Cheagles are herbivores. Why do you need to steal human food?
Because it's... I
To
don't know.
preserve the Cheagle tribe?
It doesn't look like you lack food. There's plenty of vegetation in this forest.
One of our members caused a fire in the northern region. As a result, the Ligers that lived there moved down to this forest in order to prey on us.
Then the reason you stole the food was so your people wouldn't be eaten.
Correct. If they aren't sent food periodically, we Cheagles are captured and eaten.
That's, I didn't realize that the freaking Ligers had such an advanced method of loan sharking, but okay.
That's horrible.
And totally not our problem. If you're weak, you're food. That's how it works.
Look, you are literally the lowest level member in my party right now. Do not bring this shit up.
Besides, I'd be mad too if you torched my land.
That may be true, but this is hardly a normal food chain.
Luke, we've confirmed that the thieves are Cheagles. What do you want to do now?
What else? We're gonna drag these guys down to Engave and...
But if we do that, the Ligers will likely attack Engave next in search of food.
I don't care what happens to that stupid village.
I promise you he gets better, but just god damn it, every time this kid's open his mouth, I had to like pause to like process it.
That's not acceptable. Food from Engave is shipped throughout the entire world, not just the Malkuth Empire.
Then what do we do?
Let's negotiate with the Ligers.
I would appreciate it if you never looked directly at the screen. You are actually cross-eyed. Or at least it really looks that way.
With monsters?
Can those Liger things talk too?
We can't talk to them directly, but if we take one of the Cheagles with us as a translator...
Then, I shall lend this sorcerer's ring to the one who will be your interpreter. Mew, 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 mew.
What the...
I once wearing diapers.
This child is the one who caused the fire in the north. I want you to take him with you.
Yes, he looks like he's wearing diapers.
My name's Mew. Pleased to meet you.
Why is your name the thing everybody says? I feel like they came up with the character first, and then they came up with how they speak, and it was like, oh shit. Ah, whatever, it's too late to change it now. We wrote the entire game script. We're not gonna go back and edit it.
Something about this thing is really annoying.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
You know, it is annoying a little bit, but not more than you look. I would much rather have me as the protagonist.
Oh, you're gonna drive me nuts. I should just roast you and eat you right now.
Oh, we got the Sorcerer's Ring though. This is how we do a Sorcerer's Ring in this game, by the way. With a little Mew guy over here. More about the Cheegos. These Cheegos really get on my nerves. Oh, I think they're rather cute myself. They're adorable. Really? They keep on bouncing around all over the place, like you do. Making all those weird noises. I can't stand them. I think it would be quite soothing to have a bunch just playing all around. Though I must admit, for Sacred Beast, I was expecting something a bit more majestic. I don't know, I'd say the cutest best, personally. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, we'll see what you have to say. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. 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 Meow 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 meow. If you're tired, would you like to rest? Yeah. Oh, it's a he. It's a he. I mean, sure. Why not? Get that TP and HP back while we're here. Where exactly are you resting? The mushrooms back here? Inside that tree trunk? On the floor? I don't know. Okay. Meow meow meow. Aha, my voice is cracking. Mew. Okay. We're done with the mewing. Let's save. There we go. As you may recall, last time with the stream we had, 2 hours of playtime, roughly, whereas in the last, when I got back to this point with the 10 times experience, I did it in half an hour. Because I was skipping everything. Okay. So I know there's at least 2 important items that we have to grab in here before we leave the Cheegle Woods.
Whoa! He breathed fire!
I mean, he had to set fire to the forest up north somehow.
Neat, huh?
What was that?
Fire?
I can breathe fire, so I'm useful for more than just interpreting. I'm going to work extra hard to make up for all the trouble I caused my friends.
That's right. I'd forgotten the Cheegles were a fire-breathing species.
That seems like important information, Ironwood.
Yes,
Anyways.
we are, but mine is special.
How so?
Special?
I'm still a child, so I can't actually breathe fire.
I mean,
But
The Sorcerer's Ring! Thanks to that, I can breathe fire.
so we're back to square one. You can breathe fire. Basically said, I can breathe fire, but I can't breathe fire, but I can breathe fire. Fuck.
And no matter how much fire I breathe out, I never get tired.
You have infinite lungs.
So the Sorcerer's Ring is good for more than just translation, huh?
That's exactly what Mia just said, yes.
it was originally made to amplify phonic arts. It's a type of capacity core.
But a flame of that size isn't going to be of much use in battle.
Mew.
Yeah, but come on, breathing fire, that'll be fun!
Oh, so you suddenly like him. Because he's destructive. Of course.
Hey you! Thing!
Okay, can you not call him a thing?
Luke, that's horrible.
Oh, shut up, it's fine for this little freak. Listen up, Thing. When I give the order, you spit fire. Got it?
Mew. Yes, sir.
This is how you make the little annoying creature, like the obligatory JRPG little annoying partner, more bearable. by making the main character absolutely unbearable. Okay. Planning a variety of objects with it and see what happens. Just... Yeah, by the way, it says something every time you do it. Get used to it. Okay. What's your deal? Mew mew. Mew 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 mew. She has some secret information. She says somewhere in the Chigo Woods is a yellow flag that gives happiness to its bearer. Mew 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 mew. She says you can get there if you use my fire. I should probably give a higher pitched voice to Mew, but I don't want to do that because my throat will hurt at the end of it. I don't know what. How high can I go without it hurting? I can try to get... No. This ain't gonna work, Chief. This ain't gonna work, Chief.
The Liger's lair is up ahead, right?
Yes! We cross the river and keep going!
How are we supposed to cross the river when there's no bridge?
We make a bridge. Or just jump there. I'm pretty sure Tyr and maybe even Ion can do it, and I'm pretty sure Mew can too. It looks like it can fly. Look, there, stay back. I can do it with just Tyr.
We'll just have to wade through the river.
Are you serious? My shoes, my clothes, everything will get drenched. No way.
Your concerns are of no interest to me, Luke.
You can stay here. Someone who cares that much about his clothing would just get in the way.
Yeah, make a solid point, Tyr. Let's just leave him back.
Excuse me?
Let's just get a new main character. I don't like this one. I need to speak with a manager.
Hey, Thing. Breathe fire on that tree's roots.
Mew?
You heard me. Breathe fire already.
Mew, mew, mew!
Excellent. We've waded more deforestation.
What do you think of that?
I see. The tree's roots were rotten. Excellent thinking, Luke.
How did you figure they were... Okay,
This
well,
is nothing.
I'm not even sure if you've ever seen a tree before, Luke. How did you figure that out?
Indeed. Mew is the one who deserves thanks.
Indeed.
Hey,
I thought it was nothing for you. And stop yelling. Phone Master Ion, shall we be on our way?
Oh, right. Luke, cheer up. Come on, let's get going. Let's go!
shut up.
Mew!
Alright, whatever. I'll try my best to ignore Luke's insane onslaught of shitty comments. It'll be difficult, but I'll give it my best.
Hey, Ion,
Yes?
how'd you learn strong moves like that art you used earlier? Could I learn to do that too?
That was a Dothic phonic art. You see, it's...
It's for phonic artists, or whatever they're called. Okay, not you. You're not a spellcaster, Luke. That's what we're trying to say here.
Wait, I don't need some long explanation. Just tell me if there's some easy way to get stronger.
That's not how it works.
You're unbelievable.
I mean, you can get better gear, but there's only so much I can do.
What?
Please, don't fight. I'll tell you an easy way to become stronger.
Really? How?
What kind of capacity core do you use, Luke?
Capacity core? What's that?
You don't know?
He's somewhat ignorant about the world.
Well, excuse me.
I mean, you are. I don't know what else you want me to say. You literally lived in like a room for the past, what, 7 years? That's something along those lines. That's what they explained in the intro cutscene.
Then take this, Luke.
Is this a capacity core?
It's a capacity
Yes.
core.
You can think of it as an accessory with the phonic art applied to it. Your body's abilities will increase in accordance with the phonic verse inscribed. These days, even regular citizens wear them as fashion accessories.
That sounds like a powerful thing to be wearing as just a basic accessory, but okay.
So if I put this on, I can use that art you used earlier?
No, but you can use stuff.
I'm sorry, only Phone Masters of the Order of Lorelei can use Dothic Phonic Arts.
Oh, that sucks.
But with a capacity core equipped, you can learn special abilities. Use it well, and you'll be strong enough.
Well, we can now use capacity
look?
cores.
It looks good on you, Luke.
It doesn't, but sure.
Cool. Now I can get stronger too.
At least your muscles will.
Okay, well anyways, let's see, so we now have the capacity core menu. Now of course, if you're playing this game for the first time, you only have the one capacity core that Luke has equipped, and the one that Tyr has equipped. Well, the one that you can equip on Luke, and the one Tyr already has equipped. But because this is a New Game Plus playthrough, it looks like that. Don't pay too much attention to it, just know Tutti is the best one. None of these are particular. All of the names are like strange, but you can see that they increase a certain like circle of stats, basically. The better it is, the more stat increases it will have. And Tutti is the absolute best one. It literally increases everything by 4. So let's give that to Tia. And then Luke, you can have. I mean, I hate you, but you can have a good one, anyways. Hold on. Well, you don't really need funny cards, though. Sure, you can have Parlanto. Why not? Or maybe no, hold on. Lunatito. Sure, you can have that one. The Chigos diet. Hey Mew, I've heard that Chigos are herbivores, but what exactly is it that you eat? Mew, apples probably. Tataroo grass, pedicle grass, Eula grass, hoover grass, cat's grass. Huh. You sure like your grass, don't you? Yep, but we eat mushrooms too. Do mushrooms actually grow around here? I mean, I'm sure they do. Yep, there's lots of them on to the north. That sounds interesting. Can you show me around sometime? I mean, he burned it. Of course. Cool, we're now playing with fire. That's a song in Ellsworth. Anyways. Come on, you fire! Mew. Watch it, you very well could start a forest fire. Then what? Forest fire? Like that'll never happen. And even if it did, it wouldn't be my fault. This is the one spraying fire all over the place. Mew, if that happened, I'd be banished for real this time. I can't believe I'm missing this level of idiocy. I missed the skits. It was a severely lacking part of Hotels of Legendia playthrough, which was entirely my fault for using a New Game Plus playthrough, not the game's fault. But, you know, I missed them. Alright. Anyways, I've been completely neglecting the fact that I do in fact have some of these. There we go. Okay, so here we are. This wood golem is resistant to physical attacks. So we should probably stay back and do some spell casting. That'll be more efficient. This shit takes way too long to cast. Okay. Eventually we'll get... Ow! I don't really want to invoke ground right now, but sure. It's really not that useful. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, she's got an invoke thing for just about every single capacity, not capacity course, every single thing that I'm not really supposed to explain yet. Anyways, can I reach that over there? No. It doesn't reach. I've only traveled a little further. Actually, I believe that means we have to come back for this particular thing in like 40 hours. So we'll be back here much later. Anyways, that's the right way to go, and there's a particular item that I'm looking for, and I want that. So we're gonna go find the item first, and then we'll proceed with the main game here. But I really want this thing. I need my voice to stop cracking. It keeps cracking. Voice, please stop that. Okay, no more fighting. I'm way too strong already. Okay. Yeah, I believe I failed to explore this area over here. So let's make sure we do that now. Okay. There we go, now we can proceed into this little hamlet. We can fight this guy, it's fine.
Don't get cocky. Oh, Melody beckoning toward the abyss.
I would very much appreciate some items that make spellcasting faster.
Take this.
Okay.
Oh, Melody beckoning toward the abyss.
There is only so fast I could press the X button without it hurting game.
Take this.
Okay.
Oh, Melody beckoning toward the abyss.
There.
Just stay dead.
Okay. Let's see. Anything of note? No, we haven't actually been learning that many new spells and stuff, but that will be fine. Found the S flag. Okay. Extremely important item. S flag. It's, where are you? Probably over here, actually. S flag. A sculpture of an S. A yellow flag for luck. Allows changing the displayed party member. Hold on. There. Good. We don't have to be Luke anymore. That is it did bring it did indeed bring me happiness, as that other Cheagle creature predicted. So you can bet your ass we're probably not gonna. I'm gonna avoid directly controlling Luke as much as I possibly can. I really don't like that guy. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess we have to fight this thing real quick.
These guys are whipped.
Well, I guess I can examine them while I'm here.
Don't get cocky.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Oh, Melody beckoning toward the abyss.
Bring it back.
Alright.
Get out of here.
Okay. I just realized those are actually like relatively low on health. That will be okay. There we go.
One must fight to live.
Okay, well, we leveled up. I did not realize it took this long to unlock certain abilities within this video game. But okay. I'm still missing an item. Maybe it's over there where the game progresses. I hope it's over there. Be upset if it isn't over there. Okay. What did I already get it? And I just didn't realize that I did. Okay. Insect wing, sorcerer's ring, compost. No, okay. There is still another important item in this place that we need to obtain before we leave. Okay. In fact, I actually do have my side quest guide with me, in case I need to look it up. Ah, cool. Let's see. Well, that's a liger. I mean, not really, ligers are much bigger than that, but, you know. Oh wait, it's a ligar. Not a liger. It's different, you see.
Don't get cocky.
Okay. Well, that thing is resistant to fire. I don't believe I have any fire on me, but I'll keep it in mind. Okay. I feel like I would do more by just going up there and hitting it. But whatever, look, you can have some heals, I guess. There. I mean, fair enough, the actual AI isn't doing much different from what I would be doing right now. It's not like I can do particularly complex combos at this moment in the game. Okay.
That's your best?
Having weak weapons is definitely showing its effects. Maybe I should have changed something a bit more potent, but okay, well, it's fine. A magic lens, okay, I can use that. Alright. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a weapon on our way there. Maybe not. I don't know. It's kinda hard to tell with this. Okay, but we are ridiculously over leveled now, so it's okay.
These guys are wimps.
Don't get cocky.
Okay. I'm gonna cast once and then I'm gonna just go up to that guy and start smashing him. Okay. This will probably just be more efficient anyways. Yeah, that's a lot more efficient.
Too easy.
Okay. So what else we have down here? Oh, we got a thing. We may now pick that up when we have the opportunity to do so. How about this? Like it kind of clipped into us. It's kind of hard to get the timing right on this thing. Oh, that's why you can... I forgot something. You can actually... Hold on. I would appreciate it if you could... Yeah, so you can actually... I did not mean to do an over limit, but it's fine. I did not mean to do that. Ah, fuck it, that's fine.
Farewell. Rest in peace.
You know what, that's fine. That guy was pissing me off anyways. We're not supposed to know what about Mystic Arts yet, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We will learn more about what I just... The perks of a New Game Plus playthrough, I tell you what. Okay. We are now looking into boss fight territory, so... Let's see. That's... It's a healing save point. ESA. Memory circle? It's a memory circle with healing properties. It'll heal your body if you stand on it. Green memory circles have healing properties. Use them to restore your HP and TP. Also, they're very rare. Maybe like 10 of them in the whole game, from what I remember. So yeah, we'll pressure them. Not pressure them, treasure them as we find them. Was it? I believe it was Final Fantasy X, where like every single save point is actually a healing point as well, and that was just great, very convenient. Anyways, is there anything else I have to do here? I mean, I can fill up my over limit if I really need to. Okay, let's see.
That must be the Queen.
The Queen Liger.
The Queen?
The Queen Liger.
Ligers live in packs formed around a giant female.
Mew, please go talk with the Liger Queen.
Yes, sir. Mew, 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 mew.
That sounds annoying. I don't think it likes that too much. You have no teeth or tongues or anything to speak of.
Are you alright?
Hey, Runt! What did she say?
She says her eggs are just about to hatch, so go away.
So let's just not bother her right now, or come back tomorrow or something.
Her Highness is really mad that I accidentally burnt their home.
I mean, fair enough.
Eggs? Ligers lay eggs?
Actually, you make a solid point. These are mammals. Though I guess they also look a little bit reptilian in a weird way.
I was born from an egg too. A lot of monsters are born from eggs.
But not mammals. They're not supposed to do that.
This is bad. Ligers are more violent when they're guarding their eggs.
So what, do we come back later?
But if the liger eggs hatch, the young will likely swarm the village in search of food.
Huh?
Liger young like human flesh, so people hunt down any near cities before they can reproduce.
Could you ask them to leave this land?
Yes, sir.
Probably not gonna work, but sure.
Mew! Mew, mew, mew!
I'm surprised a sword made out of wood could protect against an entire rock, but sure.
Don't get me wrong, I wasn't protecting you, I was protecting Ion.
Iron was okay.
She says she's going to kill us and feed us to her children.
She didn't say anything. She literally only screamed.
Here she comes. Phone Master, please step back with Mew.
Wait, if we fight here, the eggs might break.
It may be cruel, but that would probably be for the best.
I mean... Sure, I guess.
If we leave the eggs and they hatch, the young could easily wipe Ingave out entirely.
Look out! The queen!
This shit's almost thumbnail worthy. Oh my god. You know what it is about Ion looking so weird? It's that the light on his eyes is like almost exactly in the center, in the top center, but it's like slightly to the side, and they just mirrored it. Like his eyes are just mirrored, which makes the light not really make that much sense. It like if his left eye's light is a little bit towards the left, his right eye's light also has to be a little bit towards the left. But it's not. It's actually the same case with everyone in this game, but it, you know, with Tyr you don't notice it too much because her because one of her eyes is covered, and then Luke's eyes, I'm not even sure if they have light because they're so small.
Damn it!
Okay. But yeah, it is a thing. I believe they fixed that in later games, but in this game it's there and I don't like it.
Bring it on!
Okay, well.
Get out of here!
I do not need that right now, Tyr. Okay. Are you gonna learn something else now? Nope, okay, you just weren't chanting.
I'll show you no mercy.
I'm gonna do a little bit of
Show you no mercy.
over limit
I'll show you no mercy.
things over here. Look, you'll be okay. Well, I try to do something. Okay, let's just go back and stay back here. We'll be here for a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. Look, do you have a thing I can do with it? Nah, that's fine. Okay, you can have some heals. Okay. Getting a real wide view of this boss fight, I tell you what. Oh, there you go. Okay, well there, that was a thing that the game hasn't explained yet, but trust me, it is important. It will be of use. Did not mean to do that, hold on. Okay. Let me load up my over limit a little bit here. And then we can just fill that up with spells. I'm gonna run out of TP here eventually, actually. We'll go up there and start hitting. Okay. Actually, no, you don't need heals right now. You've been auto healing this whole time. Okay. I promise this will get much more exciting once we have a few more arts and abilities and stuff. Okay. I will do it one more time and then we'll just go up there. Start smacking it. Have you guys ever actually seen a Liger? They're fucking huge. Okay. Okay. This will probably be much more efficient. Okay.
Hey, what the hell? It's not dying.
I don't know, we should probably scan it actually, I forgot to do that.
This isn't good. Our attacks aren't hurting it at all.
So do something.
Like, why?
Allow me.
Oh, hi, Jade.
Who are you?
Jade. It says right there on the speech bubble.
Leave the inquiry for later. I'll use phonic arts to take care of this. You make sure I have time to cast.
Okay.
You can't order me.
Let's leave this to him. We'll buy time by taking on the Liger Queen. Don't let her attacks hit him.
Okay.
No, I know.
Just give him back. That's fine, I can do that. Okay, so Jay is now here. He seems powerful. Oh, hi, hold on. I forgot to magic lens it. Okay. It is resistant to earth and wind. Thankfully, we have neither of those. Okay. Actually, hold on. Might as well do that while I'm here. Okay, well there we go, we got it.
Well, that was pitiful.
Whoa. Did you see that?
He's definitely not an ordinary phonist.
Phonies, that's what they're called. Well, whatever, okay. Learning Evoke Aqua. Nothing. Jay didn't even level up because it's so over-leveled already. And we defeated the Queen. We got 10 things of great for that and all kinds of other goodies. So we're fine. Okay. It wasn't that hard, look, you're fine. I say as I literally just spent the entire fight standing back spellcasting.
Alex, could I speak to you for a moment?
Oh, hi.
Yes, Colonel. Did you call me? Okay, understood. In exchange, you have to keep a good eye on Ion.
This left a bad taste in my mouth.
You're quite kind, or perhaps just soft.
I would hardly call this kid kind, but I suppose I see where you're coming from.
And you're cold.
Oh dear, lovers quarrel.
Shut up.
Colonel Curtis, we don't have that sort of relationship.
I'm joking, and please, call me Jade. I'm not accustomed to being called by my family name.
Jade, I'm sorry for running off and doing this.
It's unlike you to do something like this when you know it's wrong.
Together with Yulia, the Cheagles are the foundation of the Order of Lorelei. I felt I had to take responsibility for any trouble they had caused.
And that's why you used your power? Didn't the doctor tell you not to?
I'm sorry.
And you've involved civilians as well.
As you can see, Jade's a bit of a smartass, which will have excellent chemistry with Luke's personality.
Hey, old man, he's apologizing, right? Give him a break.
Oh, I expected you to complain about being dragged into this. I'm a bit surprised.
I fucking love Jade.
So am I.
Well, we don't have much time anyway. I'll stop the lecture at that.
The letter arrived, didn't it?
Yes. Now, let's go ahead and get out of this forest.
I was gonna make you didn't get the memo joke, but I actually did get the memo, so I can't do anything.
No! We have to report to the Elder!
A Cheagle speaking a human language?
It's the power of the Sorcerer's Ring.
Can you not kill our Klonoa looking thing, please? Luke. Appreciate it.
Jade, could we stop by the Cheagle's home?
All right, but please don't forget that we haven't much time.
Luke, thank you for your help. Please, join me for just a little longer.
Well, I've come this far. Might as well.
You can't be that nonchalant after what you just did. God damn it. Okay, Jade has joined the party. Jade's true strength. That Colonel Jade is certainly quite strong. I could have done just fine without him. You better not try and get in my way again or something. I realize I may have interfered with your ambitions, but the side was just too attractive. I'll refrain from getting in your way in the future. In exchange, I asked that just stuck a piece of... Well, in any case, the problem's been resolved and nobody's hurt, right? Why not just leave it at that? Yes, let's go inform the Cheagle Elder and head back to Engave. Resolved indeed. I can still see the little windows down there. Ah, whatever. Well, yeah, we got Jade now. He's level 45. Holy shit. We'll play as him for a little bit. And have him as a display character. And make sure he has a good capacity core, like, I don't know, you're our most magic oriented character. What would benefit you? Probably this one. Okay. Go. I suppose that's really all we need right now. What kind of arts do you have though? Sonic Spear, Energy Blast. Okay, let's just do a little bit of organizing here. Okay. Do I really want Sonic Spear? Let's just start over. Thunderland, Sonic Spear, Impaling Herring, Sovereign Gale. I guess Sonic Spear is fine. Impaling Herring, let's put that here. Sovereign Gale, and then Thunderlands, that makes sense. And then as far as stuff here can go, we can have the Ground Dasher. What else? Blessed Drops. Turbulence and Flame Burst. Yeah, sure, why not? That seems logical enough. Okay. I forgot a life bottle. And we got a cutlass. Could have used that before the boss fight, but okay, whatever. Here you go, Look. Get yourself some additional attack. Also, I forgot to put this cape on. Oh well. Actually, no, never mind, hold on. You can have the cape. And you got a spear, robe, and that's pretty much all you have. That's okay, Jade. It's plenty up for him. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll explore the egg again, actually. Let's see what it says. The eggs are broken. Oh well. There's not much we can do about that now. Over here, the eggs are us. It's a Firefly instinct. There's something shining. It's pretty. What's this thing? Oh well, guess we'll go ahead and take it. Got the technical ring. The technical ring allows us to allows switching to manual control mode, be a master technician in the sweet science. And we also got a sage. I don't remember if we can transform a sage into a red sage in this game, but think about it. Let's see. So basically, what this does is we can do this now. Hold on. Hold on, what are you? Control mode. Manual. I like manual better, so we'll just do that. Okay. And let's save again. It's a good idea to save every time you have the opportunity to do so. Okay. Let's see. Well, I believe there's at least one more kind of enemy in this forest that I haven't used a magic lens on, so I would like to do that. And I'm also pretty sure I'm still missing an item from here somewhere. So I'd like to do that as well. Okay, so remember you're strong against fire? No, physical attacks. So we'll just do some of that. There we go.
Oh, are you done fighting already?
Mighty powerful this man is. Okay. I mean, it's fair enough, he's literally level 45. As opposed to everyone else's levels are much smaller than that. Okay. So yeah, we do have a couple of physical abilities with Jade, but he's the main spellcaster of the game. He's going to, as such, he will probably bring in the highest amount of damage, as opposed to everyone else. But we'll see. Here's a hyena, or
this looks like fun.
It's a wolf actually. Let's see. Let's use a magic lens on him. Oh, and we got an axe beak too. As well. Go ahead and examine this thing as well.
Oh, what a bother.
Okay. Now we can do anything. Well, you got steel. Okay.
Too easy.
We can also do spell cancelling with Jade, by the way. I forgot which spell it is that I have used. Let's see, do we have it? Magic. Energy Blast. Okay, so never mind. Instead of using Sonic Spirit, we'll use Energy Blast, so I can actually spell cancel. And then that will be a much more efficient method of... That's why we have to go to the Cheagles Elder. Okay. Okay.
Well, you did your best.
Yeah, he will be a very, very powerful party member. Okay. Let's see. Now, obviously, it shouldn't even come as a spoiler, but obviously he's not gonna... The game isn't gonna let you keep this kind of power for long. It's only gonna be here for a little bit. And then we'll go back to just having Luke and Tyr until, you know, we're able to have this kind of power at a reasonable point. So I don't get too attached to Jade just yet. His character, sure. His power, no. Meow 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 meow. She just said that this tree releases pollen that keeps monsters away. Okay, cool. What else do you have to say? The same exact thing. Okay, so that's why there's no monsters that spawn over here. Alright, Mr. Elder Man. What's quacking?
Mew. Mew, mew, mew. Mew.
It's quite amusing to watch monsters talk like this.
This must have been very amusing to voice act.
They're so cute.
Huh? You say something?
No.
You can say it's cute, Tyr, it's fine. I don't think anyone will judge you besides Luke, and I mean he will judge you anyway, so you might as well just say it.
You told me what happened. You met with great danger on our behalf. We are grateful that you have kept your promise, even after 2,000 years.
Of course, aiding the Cheagles is part of Yulia's teaching.
But the original cause of all this was Mew burning the Liger's home. So I will have Mew atone for his mistake.
What are you going to do?
I will exile Mew from our tribe.
Ah, well.
That's too cruel.
Naturally, I don't mean forever. I hear that Master Luke saved Mew's life.
I would refrain to calling Luke a master, even though everyone has been calling him that for his entire life, but it's probably gotten to his head, and that's probably why he behaves the way he does.
Cheagles do not forget their debts. Mew will serve Master Luke for one cycle of seasons.
That's a year. I don't know why they're so hesitant to just say a year in this game, but whatever.
Hey, I'm not involved in this.
Mew insists upon accompanying you, Master Luke. I leave it up to you to decide what to do with him.
They still breathe fire.
Why not take him along?
I don't need a pet.
Cheagles are the sacred beasts of the Order of Lorelei. I'm sure he'd be well received by your family.
I guess I could give him to Guy and the others as a souvenir.
I mean, a souvenir, it's a living creature.
I'll do my best to be useful, Master.
Oh, you're so annoying.
You're even more annoying.
Well, it appears his report has ended. Let's leave the forest.
Who died and made him boss?
He's the bossiest... Okay, he's the second bossiest person in this screen right now. He's the third bossiest Well, okay, no, I'm not sure. Because obviously Ion is literally the Pope. Jade is a colonel, and then the Cheagle Elder is the Elder. What's bossier, a colonel or an elder? I don't know, it's up to you for discretion. Point is, not you, Luke. Here's one of us. Luke, can you walk a little slower? You can't keep up. Huh, why do we have to slow down for that thing? Don't worry, Tyr. I'm okay. See? Even he says it's fine. Why do you have to be so mean? Can't you treat me like one of us? One of us is the most annoying thing I've ever seen. Oh, please don't fight. Shut up already. It's your fault in the first place for burning every Liger's home. If you hadn't done that, the Liger Queen would have hatched the eggs without bothering anybody, and everything would have been fine. You get that? Meow. Now, I'm sure Mia understands the gravity of what he's done. You could stand to be a bit more mature, Luke. Yeah. Well, now that his glass cleared up, shall we be going? It's really hard to like you, Luke. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was not the developer's intention, the writer's intention for you to like Luke at this precise point in the game. But whatever. Here's the guy. What you want? Mew mew. He says thanks for defeating the Ligers. Okay. Why do we switch to Luke when that happens? He doesn't actually say anything. Anyways, let me just double check back and see if maybe there's a couple more Cheagles. Maybe one of them will have something interesting to say, or maybe they're all just hanging out. I'm still pretty convinced that I'm missing an item around here somewhere. Or maybe not. I think I did explore this area, just... Okay, whatever. It might have been like way back in the beginning of the level or something. Okay, fine, whatever, we'll fight this thing. You really want me to do that game? Okay, just end it. Just end it.
Oh, are you done fighting already?
Okay, I should probably use some different spells so we're not just using Flame Burst all the time. Okay. Now, I don't recall there actually being any spells in this game, kind of like Tidal Wave in Tales of Symphonia or Tales of Legendia, where it's just like a screen-wide annihilating everything that on sight kind of spell. I mean, other than the Mystic Arts, but that's the Mystic Arts. That's not the main course, you know. Okay, whatever. We'll just Keep going, sir. I'm pretty sure there might have been still like one area I failed to explore earlier. Okay. I should probably also stock up on magic lenses. Let's see. Did I miss something over here? Okay, maybe not, but... whatever, fine. We'll just use a couple of new spells. Okay. How are you not getting hit by that? Fine, whatever. Okay.
Too easy.
I forgot which is the one that has Jade doing something with that particular thing. Whatever. I had to hurry along with this game so I can actually start referring to the terms that it introduces properly. Okay, anyways, yeah, we're still missing an island from here, but maybe we'll be fine.
Hey, isn't that your bodyguard?
Yes, that's Annis.
Welcome back.
There we got some knights.
Greetings, Annis. What's the status of the Tartarus?
It's in front of the forest, just like you asked. You said to hurry, so we came as fast as we could.
Hey, what's going on?
Restrain those two. They're the ones who've been emitting the 7th phonons.
What?
Jade, don't do anything to hurt them.
You are on in this, Ion.
Don't worry, we won't kill them. Assuming they don't resist. Be good, kids. Take them away.
Well, seems like a bit of an unfortunate situation. But I'm sure we'll be fine. To one extent. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Hey.
The 7th phonon hyperresonance came from the direction of the capital of Kimloska Landvaldir and converged inside Malkuth territory near Tataru Valley. Now, if you two were the source of that hyperresonance, that would make you guilty of illegally crossing the border into our country, wouldn't it?
I don't think they had control over that, but technically, yes.
Jeez, you're obnoxious.
He called you obnoxious.
Oh, you're gonna be that character, aren't you?
I'm terribly hurt. But moving on, Tyr, we already know you're with the Oracle Knights. But what about you, Luke? What's your full name?
Luke von Fabra. I'm the Luke you idiots tried to kidnap.
The son of Duke Fabra, who married into the Kimloskan royal family?
A duke? Oh.
That's 3 characters that like Luke already. I don't appreciate this. It's getting way too much love.
Why are you in Malkuth? And what's this about a kidnapping? That doesn't sound very pleasant.
We're here only because our 7th phonons caused a hyperresonance. It wasn't an act of aggression against Malkuth by House Fabra.
Colonel, I believe Tyr is telling the truth. I don't feel any hostility from him.
I do.
Yes, it does seem he's lived a sheltered life, completely ignorant of the world outside.
Huh, fine. Make fun of me.
Yeah, let's continue to do that, actually.
Actually, why don't we ask for their help?
We're headed for Kimloska under orders from His Majesty Peony the Ninth, Emperor of Malkuth.
To declare war?
Wait, what? Are you saying a war's gonna start?
You've got it backwards, Luke. We're trying to prevent a war from breaking out.
Annis, that's not public information.
I mean, it's not really a public issue. We're literally in a locked room.
Trying to prevent a war? Are relations between Kimloska and Malkuth really that bad?
I think you're the only one who doesn't know.
You know, you're obnoxious too.
You're the most obnoxious person in this room, Luke, and I am fully aware Mio is sitting right there.
We're going to release you now. I'll grant you permission to enter any area you wish, apart from those containing military secrets. First, learn a little about us. Then if you feel you can trust us, we'd like to ask your help. So that we might prevent this war.
If you want us to help you, why don't you just tell us what's going on?
If we were to explain and then you decided not to cooperate with us, we would be forced to hold you captive.
What?
This matter is a state secret. That's why I'm urging you to make up your mind first. I hope we have your understanding.
I'm sure they'll tell you the details after you agree to help. I'll be waiting.
Luke, I'd so love to go places with you.
No, you wouldn't, Dennis. Trust me, you would not. I mean, I know you're that kind of character, but still, don't.
Please come talk to me if you're willing to assist the Colonel.
Okay, Mr. Marco will
Why don't we take a
do
walk
that.
around the ship? I think even you'll start to get an idea of what's going on in the world.
Let's go exploring, Master!
And let's make sure we don't do it as Luke. Wait, hold on. There we go. I'm not sticking with Luke for any opportunity I can. Unfair treatment. David J, that bastard. I would have bother with Jay Woods if I knew about this. From what he's saying, it sounds like they've had their eyes on us the whole time. It would have been captured one way or the other. But I didn't do anything. They don't have any right to treat me like this. Strike my authority. Still, there are advantages to siding with them while we're in Malkuth. You won't have to hide your identity for one thing. Whatever. It's all our fault, your fault anyway. Ever since you came, it's been nothing but trouble. I wanna go home already. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we'll talk to him once we're done doing the exploring. How you doing?
Hey, Luke! I can show you around if you like. Maybe I would just get in the way.
I must say a maybe on that one.
Not at all. We'd appreciate it.
Wow, so you do actually smile on occasion.
I mean,
Excuse me?
as long as you're around, that's gonna be really, really rare to happen.
Oh, please don't fight. Come on, Luke, let's go.
And it says join the party. Alright, cool. The Tartarus. So, Luke, where do you want to go? Well, I don't know. About to your ship, so what's on it? Let's see. There's the bridge, there's the lounge where all the soldiers relax, and there's the cafeteria too. Well, a small one anyway. Then there's the big room that they use for meetings. And a bunch of rooms for everything else. That's it. Doesn't sound very interesting. Well, I thought this is a battleship, so I can't really compare it to a cruise liner. Oh, how about the engine room? It's great if you're into fun tech. No, that's okay. I don't want to know any of that stuff anyway. Oh, and the Colonel might not want you to go into the bridge area anyways. So basically, all I can do is wander around the hallways. Yeah, great place. I mean, this is a different situation here. Okay, Anis, you're level 4. God, you've got some catching up to do, young man. Young ma'am. I just instinctively say that way more often than you think I might. Whatever, we'll just run around as you because you're like the new character. Also, it makes sense for us to run around as the character that's guiding us, rather than the one that's completely lost. Okay. Let's save again. I thought we wouldn't be able to have Jade's power for long. We now have severely downgraded down to a level 4 character. Which, I mean, that sort of level makes sense for this point in the game with normal experience gain, but with 10 times experience gain, we are, you know,
What's that?
10 levels higher than that.
It's a phone stone. They're making it glow by heating it. They must use it for lighting here.
Phone stones are those glass rocks floating up in the sky, right?
Phone stones are sacred stones created when the score is read. Don't call them glass.
All right, all right.
Crystals, I suppose, would be a more fitting term here. We'll just go exploring every room, see what we can find. Okay, what are we having here? Got a dude. Yeah, Recruit Tony, did you do it again?
I'm sorry.
How are you doing?
I want to become a phonist, so I was practicing phonic arts. Phonic arts are big in our country, so a soldier who can't use them is an embarrassment.
I use phonic arts anyway. Can I use it too?
You take phonons from the phone bell into your body and then collide your phonon frequency with their own, generating special power.
Eh. The phone belt is a layer of phonons that surrounds the planet. There are 6 phonon elements in all. By opening your body's phone slots, you draw in phonons and then join them together using a phone verse. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Okay, basically a phonic art uses a spell, a phone verse, to control elemental powers called phonons.
It's very difficult. Colonel Jade can do it as if he were nothing. He's a genius.
Essentially, it's magic and there's different elements. I mean, you've played a JRPG before, you know what's going on.
Please feel free to explore anywhere except the bridge.
Okay. I may or may not have given that guy 3 different voices and I wasn't even aware of it because I'm just so bad at remembering what voices I give to each character. Probably why I oftentimes just default to basic voice. Okay. Let's see, yeah, I do like how, like, this game has a bunch of different designs for treasure chests. It's a neat little detail. Okay. I think we can go back here. Don't look like it. Okay. Yes, we've been recording for an hour and 37 minutes, so there's a few more things we can do here, but not a whole lot. Okay. Hey, Ion.
I'm sorry for getting you involved in this.
No kidding. If you'd at least tell me what's going on.
I'm afraid I'm influencing the situation as well. That's why Jade is being so cautious.
Because the Order of Lorelei is acting as a go-between?
Yes, that's part of it, but I'm afraid I can't tell you yet.
This is such a pain.
I mean, look. If you find out, do you really want to get involved? Don't you just want to go home? Basically. It's strange, Luke. When I took a look at you, I feel something oddly familiar. Well, I mean, you can look into that statement, or you can just let it go. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of JRPG exposition in here.
Well, well, Luke. A lovely lady on each arm.
Well, if Mio was a lady, we could add 3 to that equation, and that would be on his feet. And I'm sure that a lot of people would enjoy that one.
Oh, Colonel.
Some characters in this game have some idle animations, I tell you what.
I'm not... We're not...
You're a lovely lady, Tyr, it's okay. You can take the compliment. And it's... You're fine, I guess.
He's not talking about you. He must mean Annis and Mew.
Look, though, can we just throw him off the fucking Tartarus, please? It's right there. This is very tempting.
But Master, I'm a boy.
You can be cute too, though.
You sure as hell don't sound like one.
Now, settle down. By the way, what's this about a kidnapping you mentioned earlier?
How should I know? You people from Malkuth are the ones who kidnapped me.
Not everyone from Malkuth simultaneously kidnapped you, it just happened to be some people from Malkuth.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Did it happen during the previous Emperor's reign?
Huh, beats me. Thanks to that, I lost all my childhood memories.
I'm sure you have your grievances, but I do hope that we can obtain your cooperation.
Ah, well, whatever. Memory loss. Could it be? Again, a lot of exposition, but we're not really gonna find out any explicit details anytime soon. So, it's up to you if you want to look into it. Also, that looks like green water. It's grass, but it actually looks like green water. Alright. Desires for the deck maintenance. Climbing can be dangerous if you're not used to it, so please stay away. Okay, we'll explore this area first instead. Got a save point here. I don't really need to save right now, but thanks for the... Ow. There's an art room. Where does it have a save point that leads into nothing? Okay, that will probably be unlocked later. I'm sure there will be. Okay. Well, now we can go up in the ladder. Now we are not allowed to go onto the ladder. How about you? The daughter is being operated by a little over 100 crew members. Okay, well, we got a big team in the house. How about you? What you gotta say about the situation? This may be a land dreadnought, but it can travel over water too, not just land. Okay, so a land dreadnought are these things. This one is called a Tartarus, and then otherwise they are land dreadnoughts. This is to allow for side turret maintenance. You can't enter the turrets from outside, by the way. Heck, I keep thinking that some of these guys are gonna have more than one thing to say, and then they don't. Whatever. I wanna see how fast everyone else climbs. Hold on. Actually, no, they climb pretty much the same from what I'm seeing here. It's just Annie's looks the funniest because she's got the smallest body. Okay. Also, you need a capacity core. Let's fix that. You're gonna have. Sure, why not? I don't actually have every capacity core in this game, but I have the best one, and I have a couple of really good ones. So maybe I'll figure out how to get the rest of them in this playthrough. Okay, let's see. What do you all have to say? There's all leads to the bridge. The interior of the bridge is a state secret. I'm afraid we cannot permit you to enter. Even though the person I'm talking to right now is probably of higher authority than me, but you know, it's fine. I mean, okay, fair enough, here's the thing. Jade is the colonel of this area. Like, he's the boss of all these soldiers. And is a... What the fuck is his name? Order... Locrian Order Oracle Knight, something along those. Okay, basically she's a knight of the church, not a knight of the state. So no, she doesn't actually have authority to go in there. Now I think about it. I mean, she's probably got more authority than an average civilian like Luke, or well, I can know Tyrus also. Okay, basically everyone in our party right now that we've had in our party in this game so far is a military figure of some description, except Luke. He's just a dude. Okay. Anyways, I believe that's pretty much all we can explore here. So, time to go back to Mr. Marco and see what we can do about it. Okay. Also, there's something distinct in this game's music. You hear a lot of chorus and opera singing. It's a very common thing in here, particularly because this game has a big music theme going on. Not like a specific music theme, but like just the general idea of music. You'll see that a lot. Like, for example, the outfits of the like the military, you know, Annis, Tyr, and Jade, they all kind of look like they come from what's the name of it, from like music composers, or like, you know, like maestros in a in an orchestra. And even in Tyr's outfit, you can see like the lines in the middle of it. They kind of look like music strings than in a harmonica. No, not harmonica. And what's the name of that thing? The harp. Yeah, it ends in like a harp-looking thing. I guess we can look at Luke. Maybe he has something going on here too. I guess the general color scheme of his outfit seems a bit Maestro-ish. And you know, the idea of phonic cards being something that the characters have to sing and chant. You know, again, there's a big music theme going on in this game. Despite that, I don't believe there are any bard characters. Unless you technically want to count Tyr as a bard. In a very twisted word. Did I not give you a capacity core? Yes, I did. Why is the growth not showing up? Maybe she needs to go to a battle first and maybe then we get a thing. You wish to speak with Colonel Jade? Sure. Understood. Are you sure? You know, anyway, we don't hear what he wants to say. I've been locked up till now, but anyway. As long as they take me to battle, I don't care. I don't take anything seriously. Shut up already.
Small localized conflicts have broken out recently. It's likely those will soon escalate into full-scale war. After all, the truce for the Hot War is only 15 years old.
Emperor Peony has written a letter proposing a formal peace treaty. They requested my aid as a neutral ambassador.
If that's the case, then why do people think you've gone missing? Master Van went looking for you, you know.
That's due to matters within the Order of Lorelei.
A conflict is unfolding between the reformist Phone Master faction, centered around Ion, and the conservative Grand Maestro faction, centered around Grand Maestro Mose.
We've essentially got like the two political parties going on against each other. Except it's not politics, it's religion. I mean, this is basically the Civil War, but not quite.
Mose is looking for a war. I managed to escape from Mose's custody with the help of the Malkuth military.
Phone Master Ion, there must be some mistake. Grand Maestro Mose would never desire such a thing.
I mean, I feel like the Pope would know him a little better than you, Tyr. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but still.
Mose prays only for the fulfillment of the score.
Tyr, you're with the Grand Maestro faction? No way.
I'm neutral. Yulia's score is important, but so are the Phone Master's wishes.
Hey guys, hello? You want to slow down so I can follow?
No.
My apologies. I'd forgotten the young master here hasn't a clue about the world around him.
What did you say?
Exactly what's going on here. Look, this is not a lie.
Regardless of the state of affairs within the Order, I must deliver this letter to Kimlaska.
But we are the soldiers of an enemy nation. Even as emissaries of peace, it won't be easy for us to cross the border. If we delay, the Grand Maestro faction will catch up with us and interfere. That is why we need your help. Well, really, we just need your social status.
Oh, I'm hurt, Gramps. Is that all I'm good for?
Basically, yes.
And didn't anyone ever teach you to bow your head in respect when asking someone for a favor?
Did anyone ever teach that to you? I can counter every single word that comes out of your mouth, Luke, because they're all so flawed. So flawed.
Don't act like that, Luke. You don't want a war either, do you?
Would you shut up already? Well?
Commander.
Master Luke, please grant us your aid.
Man, do you have any pride?
Fucking damn it.
None so cheap as to be shaken by something as petty as this, sir.
Fine, whatever. You just need me to talk to my uncle, right?
You have my deepest gratitude. Now, by your leave, Master Luke, I must attend to other matters.
You can tell that Jade is so fucking done with Luke's shit. He's just very good at hiding it.
Stop calling me master. Coming from you, it's just wrong.
As you wish, Master Luke.
I fucking love Jade. Is the best one at treating Luke the correct way. Okay. Well, anyway, let's do a little bit of a save before we go out there. Yeah, we got about 10 more minutes to stream, so there's something important that's gonna happen here pretty soon. So we'll take a look at that. Okay. Well, can we rest right away? No, we can't. Okay. If you're on an important mission like this, why the heck did you get involved with the message in gave? Seagulls are considered sacred to the Order. And the letter I was supposed to receive it and gave was late anyway, so... You sure like stick your neck out of people. It's the total opposite of you. Do you have to be a jerk about everything? No, who's fucking talking? I could ask you the same thing. Please don't fight. I have to wonder if Luke didn't sound quite as rude in Japanese. Like... Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I'm guessing happened. Luke probably doesn't sound quite as rude in Japan. But towards Japanese people he might sound pretty rude. Whereas in the United States they might have had to like double his rudeness. So that he catches up with how rude we generally are here in America anyways. At least compared to Japan. Okay. Complicated discussions are tiring. I'm going to go get some air. We're falling right behind him anyways. Well, I see Jade over there. Loading screens in this game are pretty long, I'll admit.
Yes. Do you need something?
Are
No,
we
apparently
under attack?
the ship needs something.
Oh no, Luke, what should we do?
I don't know, you're probably better finding him.
Bridge, what's going on?
A large flock of griffins 20 kilometers ahead. Total number unknown. Contact in approximately 10 minutes. Commander, requesting permission to open fire with all cannons.
You're the captain. The ship is yours.
I mean... I need an adult. You're an adult. No, I'm not!
Understood, sir.
Oh my god.
Large swarm of monsters 20 kilometers ahead. All hands, battle stations. Repeat, all hands, battle stations.
You three, return to your cabin.
Huh? It's just some monsters.
It's griffins, they're a bit more than just monsters.
Griffins don't normally work in groups. It's dangerous when monsters act unusually.
Jesus Christ. That's shaking, I tell you what.
What's wrong?
Ligers are dropping from the griffins. They're clinging to the hull and attacking.
I need to see this. Hold on, how the fuck does a lion ride a griffin? Sounds unnatural.
Engineering is...
Wait, you no longer have a captain, Jade.
Bridge, respond. Bridge!
Ligers are those monsters we killed at the Cheagles place, right?
Yes.
You're kidding. There's a whole horde of those things here? We're dead if we stay on this ship. Let me off of this thing.
Stop. It's dangerous to go outside now.
I do find it kind of awkward how they don't actually make footsteps sounds in cutscenes, but they do in the game itself. Well,
that's right.
That's he deserves that, honestly. Anyways, hello, new person. Those two guys are dead.
Impressive. But it's time for you to calm down. Now, Colonel Jade Curtis, commander of the 3rd Division of the Malkuth Imperial Forces. Or maybe just Jade the Necromancer.
I kinda like the last one better because the first one is way too long.
Jade the Necromancer? You?
Jade has received the Necromancer title. I haven't changed titles yet, I need to
I'm
do that.
famous.
Rumors have spread far and wide how you scavenge corpses after every battle.
Oh, but my stories have nothing on yours, sir. Largo the Black Lion, one of the 6 god generals of the Oracle Knights.
I've been waiting for a chance to cross blades with you. But unfortunately, right now, I must retrieve Phone Master Ion.
I would also like to point out that the word Largo means large in Spanish. I mean, he's literally the biggest person we've met so far. But I'm sure it also means something in music. In fact, I remember, it probably means like a note that you keep for a long time. Again, pretty much everything is some kind of music term in some description.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Hey, don't move, unless you want this boy's head to roll. Jade the Necromancer. Letting you go now will only mean trouble later.
Do you think you can kill me by yourself?
If I seal your phonic arts.
A phone slot seal?
I feel you could probably dodge that, Jade, but whatever.
I brought that here to seal the Phone Master's phonic arts. I didn't expect to wind up using it like this.
Mew, 5th phonon at the ceiling. Hurry!
Yes, sir!
Now, Annis, get Ion.
I'm on it.
I trust you know where to meet.
Don't worry.
The lack of
Oh,
sound
no, you
effects.
don't.
It's kind of awkward, I will admit that.
He stabbed him.
Yes, you've been doing that. You've been doing that to a bunch of creatures. Look, what are you talking about?
Annis will take care of Ion. We'll take back the bridge.
But your arts are sealed.
Indeed. It's likely to take several months to fully undo this phone slot seal.
Oh no.
But as long as we have your hymns and Luke's sword, we can still take back the Tartarus.
Are you actually relying on Luke's combat abilities?
All right, Luke, let's go. Luke!
Right.
Why are you shining brighter than everyone else in this room? You of all people should not be doing that. Well, I mean, it took them long enough to introduce the Tartarus itself as a stage, but anyways, fighting for our lives. That Largo, whoever, it dead. Well, that was certainly in my intent. He could prove rather problematic if it's still around. But you didn't have to kill him. So our enemies are free to kill us, but we should spare their lives. I'm afraid I don't quite follow that logic. Look, this isn't a simple training exercise. We can't afford to worry about the lives of our enemies. But I'm sure they're prepared to give their lives for their mission. That's the duty of a soldier, after all. To give your life for a greater cause. Though it seems those of a certain house of Kimlasca do not share the same dedication. That's not what I'm saying! Damn it! Basically, Luke is freaking out because he's never seen someone die in front of him. Even though he did just, like, kill the entire fauna of a forest, but, you know, we don't talk about that one, I suppose. Anyways, Jade, you're now level 5. So, let's make sure you're getting some good training done. Okay. Okay, it almost looks like Tyr's capacity core changed for some weird reason. Or whatever. Jade, you now have this too. So let's make sure you have Energy Blast here instead, and then Sonic Spear and Mayo, I guess. I don't know. Don't really care too much. It'll work fine. Hey, stay hydrated, bot. Thank you for reminding me to stay hydrated. And incidentally, this is also the 2-hour mark, so we'll just go up to that save point that's in the top floor, and then we'll take care of that. But for now, let's just see what else is on here. Okay, I guess we'll fight one of the enemies that's up here, just so you guys get an idea of what we'll be facing soon. We got some Ligeroos, several of them this time actually. Okay. In case you're wondering what his other abilities look like. Well, obviously just pressing X is a little bit faster. Alright.
Are you done fighting already?
Oh, we got his max XP increased. He's gonna be leveling up faster than everyone else now, so that's cool. Okay, the phone slot seal. Colonel, are you okay? You mean the phone slot seal? Well, I expect I can still manage better than someone who's never been on the battlefield. There's no need for worry. What? Why, you? I will, however, need both of your assistance to recover control of the Tartarus. Understood. Look, let's go. Alright. Jeez. Okay, well, there you go. It's, okay, let's explore this little area up here. Since now we can. As opposed to previously where we could not. Ow. Never mind, it looks important. Let's stick down here for now. Let's just save and call it a night for now. I think we've had a decent enough amount of progress done today. Okay. Excellent. Now, can we actually access this area? Nope, it's still locked. That's odd, but anyways, yeah. So, that's what I have for you guys today. So, I hope you're enjoying Tales of the Abyss so far. Again, it's a great game. It's got a terrible main character, but otherwise, it's a great game. There's a lot to enjoy here. And then tomorrow we'll actually be able to do a little bit of an afternoon stream with Tenchu Fatal Shadows, which honestly, at the rate at which we're going in that game, we're probably gonna finish it tomorrow too. So I need to get a trailer ready for that. Yeah, again, this will. I'm going by this game way slower than I was originally anticipating anyway. So, you know, this will be a lengthy playthrough. But that's fine. I keep saying this is gonna be lengthy like it's a bad thing, but no, it just means we'll be enjoying this game for a long time. Anyways, that's been all the time I have right now. Yeah, I'm trying to keep these 2 hours, or at least as close to 2 hours as possible. Is ideal. Has been working out so far. So yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. And so here says goodbye, HoloPlay 45.